Madam Miss, it's completely gridlocked ahead. I'm afraid this might delay tonight's award ceremony.
Push forward with the acquisition plan. I'm attending my daughter's LPO Championship Ceremony Awards tonight. Yes, my daughter is the MVP. Tonight, my daughter will be the brightest star in the room. Whatever happens, no one is to disturb me. Mom, take the car to the venue yourself. I'll grab a shared bike. Hey, Catherine. This child, always so impatient.
Madam.
Wait for your mother!
Who would ever guess that these two are the richest woman in New York and her etrus daughter?
Let's go. Are you all right?
Well, if it isn't my classmate, penniless, Catherine Lynn.
Watch how you're driving. You've ruined my dress.
You're the ones who can't watch where you're going. A car's coming and you don't know how to get out of the way? You deserved it.
Enough. It's just a cheap knockoff. 200. For you. Keep the change as a tip. You! Isn't that the car I just bought last month and sent in for maintenance? I remember there's only one of this model in all of New York. My precious son, remember this. Don't waste your time bickering with low-class paupers like these. Still have an awards ceremony to attend. We can't be late. Forget it. There's no shopping mall nearby. Let's just find somewhere to clean up your dress quickly. We can't miss the ceremony.
Welcome everyone to the annual LPO Most Popular Player Award Ceremony, hosted by our very own esports club. The player ranked #1 on this year's leaderboard will earn the opportunity to train with the elite RG Sports Club, learning directly from and interacting with your idols face to face. And now, let's give a roaring round of applause for this year's #1 ranked player, the most popular MVP, the mysterious L.
So he's the prodigy of our club, L? So young and so handsome. No wonder he always wears a mask when he competes.
This glorious moment, the admiration of the entire crowd. It's all mine now.
Wait just a minute. Who is that? Look at her. This is an award ceremony for the club, not a place for poopers like you to wander in. If we don't belong here, then who exactly is that first place trophy supposed to go to? My son, of course. This year's MVP. Are you absolutely certain he's #1? Don't you verify identities before handing out awards at your ceremony? The mysterious player ranked #1 on the leaderboard. Elle is clearly my daughter, Catherine Lynn. How is that possible? A little brat like you trying to steal my son's identity. I'd say you're just jealous. But what can you do? My son is simply exceptional. Nonsense. I am Elle. I'm the one ranked #1. That trophy should be mine, and the opportunity to train with RG Club, that should be mine too.
You claim you're L? Fine. Prove it. Show us some evidence that you're L.
Oh, please. I know the temptation of being #1 is simply overwhelming. But little girl, have you no shame? Even if you somehow manage to snatch this award and get into RG Club, do you actually have the skill to stay there? Otherwise, you'd just be making an utter fool of yourself. Of course I can prove it. My game ID will show you.
Yes, once we see the game ID, we'll know without a doubt who the real L is!
I'll prove it to all of you right now.
Finally! We get to see who the real L is. Could it really be this young girl?
What's taking so long? It's just logging into an account.
Network issues, a bit of lag. Everyone, please be patient. There we go, it's logged in.
How is this possible? How is this possible?
The account or password is incorrect.
This...
What's going on, Catherine? Mom, I have no idea how this happened. Someone must have changed my password. It's all right. Don't worry. Little girl, people need face just like trees need bark. You should have at least some shred of decency. Being poor is one thing, but don't throw away your dignity. Didn't your mother ever teach you, no matter how jealous you are, you don't steal what belonged to others?
Exactly. These two are absolutely shameless. Trying to steal something so brazenly right out in the open. You poopers, get lost. Stop delaying my award.
This award today belongs to my daughter, Catherine Lynn. No one is taking it from her.
Have you even stopped to consider what worthless trash you are to think you can fight me for this? This trophy is mine. Well, may I receive my award now?
Of course you may.
I hereby declare that this year's MVP award goes to Boris Green.
Wait a moment. You wretched woman? What more do you want? Even if my daughter forgot her password, what about you? How do you prove that you're L?
Some people just refuse to shed a tear until they see the coffin. Isn't that right? Then open your worthless eyes wide and watch carefully.
How do you know my account credits?
Just as I expected, he stole Catherine's account, and that car on the road earlier was no coincidence either. Who could be behind all of this?
This is what you wanted me to see?
What the hell?
Mom,
How is this possible? Only the original owner of the account can lock it like this. Could it be she really is L?
Mom, I thought you said this was foolproof. What do we do now?
If you can't verify your identity either, then this first place title... Who says we can't verify it? Just you wait! Hello? Honey, we're at the award ceremony and we've run into some blind, worthless trash who are trying to steal your son's first place title. Remember, because our son wasn't 18 yet when he registered the account was set up your ID. You changed the password and forgot to tell our son, didn't you?
Oh, so that's what happened. No wonder he couldn't log in. That explains everything. Boris, don't you be afraid. Your father's got your back. Just wait. I'm sending you the new password right now.
That voice. How can it be? Just as I thought. That's my social climbing husband, Nathan Green's voice. None of this has been a coincidence. Everyone heard that, right? My husband is sending the password over right now. I suggest you know you were wrong, admit what's good for you, and get lost. Otherwise, don't blame me for being merciless when you're publicly humiliated in just a moment. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. It only makes the fall harder when they don't. Hello, Dad?
Catherine, send me the password to your game account. Right now. Immediately.
No.
Vivian, don't be difficult. Just have Catherine give me the password. It's extremely important. I'll explain everything to you later.
Nathan Green, you've been keeping a mistress and a full-grown son right under my nose. Do you honestly take me for some clay Buddha without a shred of temper?
Everyone, did you hear that clearly? Their account and password both were stolen from my daughter.
They look furious with each other.
What is happening up there?
You're spewing nonsense. What does that phone call prove? It's absolutely laughable. Just wait until my father sends the password. Then I'll show you what an insurmountable god truly looks like.
See? The password's here. Login successful. Take a good clear look. I am this year's overall points leader, L.
Just get lost already. Stop delaying us from witnessing the greatness of a true master. Now do you see? This trophy belongs to my son, Boris Green.
Little girl, let me give you some advice. There are no shortcuts to success.
I didn't. Security. Throw these two paupers out. Pretending to be something they're so clearly not, utterly disgraceful. Get out!
Fine, Nathan Green. I clearly underestimated you. You actually dare to allow your little mistress and your illegitimate son to bully my daughter? Then I will make certain that every last one of you is utterly and completely ruined.
In that case, I hereby declare that this year's most popular player trophy...
Wait. As I recall, the club has a rule. Any player on the leaderboard may issue a challenge. Boris Green, do you dare accept?
What right does she have to compete against me? I don't need to prove anything to trash like you.
I'd say you're just scared.
Wow, the audacy. She actually dares to challenge the mighty L. She doesn't know her own limits.
She just wants to steal the spotlight. Even if she loses, everyone will remember her face. Bad publicity is still publicity, right?
Grandmaster. Fight her! Let us witness your glory! Gaming God! Grandmaster!
You? Rushing headlong into your own humiliation. Then let the canyon decide who stands and who falls.
What? Another L. How can there be two L's? What's going on? Two L's? Which one is the real one?
You? Yours must be a fake. I demand the organizers investigate this immediately.
In that case, we follow the rules. The two of you will face off in a 1v1 match. Whoever wins is the true master L.
Fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, the true master versus the imposter, a showdown of epic proportions. Please direct your attention to the main screen.
If this match were live streamed, the views would be absolutely insane.
What? Catherine Lynn effortlessly secured first blood. How can Boris Green be losing to Catherine Lynn? Could it be Catherine Lynn is the real L after all? Catherine Lynn has won. It really is Catherine Lynn. Victory! With gameplay like that from Boris Green, how could he possibly be the Grandmaster L? But Catherine Lynn, her moves were fluid, her attacks decisive and ruthless. That is the true skill level of the Master L.
L stands for Lynn. I am the true #1 on the leaderboard. L, are you convinced now? The trophy belongs to her training daughter. And the spot to train with RG Club, that belongs to my daughter as well. The account you hold is a fake. As everyone knows, the greatest L plays mid lane mages. She never touches ADC. What? And to think I actually believed them. So Boris Green and his mother were the real frauds all along, thieves who stole someone's account. You forced me to do this. Host, if I recall correctly, doesn't your club have another rule? For every 100,000 donated, a player receives 10 additional ranking points. Now, I am donating 1 million to your club. So tell me, does my son's total score now place him at #1?
Whoa, now that's a power move! Dropping 1 million just like that? So extravagant. Looks like Boris Green comes from serious money.
Think about it. Among the wealthy and powerful in New York, who is the Sum Team Green, and that's the kind of capital?
Oh! 1 million! This card, could this be an auxiliary card of the legendary Centurion Black card? To this day, I've only ever seen the wealthiest family in New York possess a card like this. See, could it...
The richest family in New York? Well, it's game over for Catherine Lynn now. All the skill in the world can compete against cold, hard cash. Nathan Green, you even gave the auxiliary card I issued to you to that mistress and her son. Just how much more is there that I don't know about? Oh, dear little girl. Your skills are admittedly decent. But people like you? Well, you're simply destined to work for my son. That's just your fate. We had intended to keep a low profile, truly. But you simply forced our hand. Still, for the sake of you being my son's classmate, RG, if you're truly spared to betray the cash and help you secure a spot. However, my precious son's shoes are rather dirty. You will clean them. With your tongue. You want my daughter to lick your son's shoes clean? Is he even worthy? What's the matter? These shoes my son is wearing were handmade over an entire month by Italy's finest artisans. Top-grade crocodile leather. These shoes alone are more than an entire daughter lick of your salary. Letting your child lick them clean is an honor. We're doing her a favor. You dare strike me? You wretched lunatic! You've just guaranteed you'll never survive in New York.
Mom, you old hag, how dare you bully my mother? I'll tear you apart. Mom.
Nother! I most certainly do not have an unfilial wretch like you for a son. You bitch! Who gave you the audacity?
Mom, hurry up. I'm gonna rip these two apart limb from limb.
I suggest you focus on washing your own neck clean and preparing to meet your maker. My husband is the general manager of Hyan Group, the wealthiest man in New York. Who gave you the nerve to speak to me like that?
My apologies, Mrs. Sunny, but this card of yours, it's been declined.
What did you say? How is this possible? This card has no spending limit. How could it possibly be declined for a measly 1 million? I see what's happening here. Your club has conspired with this bitch to sabotage my son. Wait, I'm calling my husband right now. I'll have him come down here and deal with all of you personally. My husband is a man of such stature that paupers like you could never hope to even glimpse in your entire miserable lives.
No, Mrs. Sunny, please let me explain. This is all Catherine Lynn's fault. Our club has nothing whatsoever to do with this. Oh God, this is a disaster. It's all because of those blind, troublemaking Lynn women. Now we've offended the wealthiest man in New York. Not only is that 1 million gone, but our entire club is finished. We're done for. What am I gonna do?
The wealthiest man in New York? With my mother here, you have absolutely nothing to be afraid of.
Enough, Catherine Lynn. Haven't you caused enough trouble already? That is the wealthiest man in New York we're talking about. With a single snap, a club could cease to exist. And that 1 million gone, flown away. You can just wait to meet your doom as well.
Fine. I'll be right here waiting. I'm only afraid he won't dare to come.
They've completely lost their mind, offending the richest man in New York and dragging the entire club down with them. They must have a death wish.
First my car, then my bank card, then my husband, and now you want to steal my daughter's glory and honor? If I show any mercy now, it would be a kindness you don't deserve.
Hello? Honey, you need to come down here immediately. Something's happened. The auxiliary card you gave me was declined. And not only was I utterly cardio humiliated, but those two blind yality when I waterly remeliated and actually bullied me.
Dad, please hurry. If you don't get here soon, those bitches are gonna be the death of Mom and me.
You all heard that, didn't you? My husband, the general manager of Hyun Group, the wealthiest man in New York, is on his way right now to stand up for me and my son. As for you two who have even a shred of sense left, you'll get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Kneel.
Mom, isn't the general manager of Hyun Group Dad? Since when did he become her husband?
What? Did she just say that the wealthiest man in New York is her father?
Catherine Lin sure has some nerve saying that. Does she suffer from some kind of delusional fantasy disorder?
Oh, please, this just keeps getting more ridiculous by the second. I'd love to have a billionaire father myself, but you don't go around shamelessly claiming one like this.
Catherine Lin, stealing my MVP title wasn't enough? Now you want to steal my father too? Have you no shame whatsoever?
Even a dog knows not to despise its own humble home. But you vain, money-worshipping social climber.
Today, on behalf of your father, I'll teach this unfull wretch a proper lesson.
3 strikes and you're out. I've already given you more chances than you deserved.
Ah! Just you wait. My husband will be here any second.
He's here. He's here. It's President Green. Those Lin women are done for now.
Serves them right. The consequences of offending someone so powerful are never pretty.
Honey, you finally made it.
Dad, you're finally here.
If you'd come any later, Mom and I would have been bullied to death.
And that auxiliary card you gave me? Why wouldn't it work? In front of all these people. You made me lose so much face.
Go. Transfer $1 million from the company accounts immediately. Pay it directly to the club.
Yes, sir.
Truly worthy of being President Green, the wealthiest man in New York.
Now then, the first place title belongs to my precious son, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does. The trophy, quickly. Someone bring the trophy over here.
Women who tried to steal my spot get off easy. They hit Mom and me. Tear to punish them severely. I will. Your father will make certain those two get down on their knees and beg for forgiveness from you and your mother. Those blind, wretched women, how dare they bully my son? He is destined to inherit Hyun Group. He is the most noble and esteemed person in all of New York. Those insects aren't even worthy of tying his shoes. And they dared to compete against my son?
President Green is truly formidable. Seeing how fiercely he protects his wife and son, those 2 women are definitely finished now.
Go! Drag those 2 blind, insolent women out here before me!
Bravo, Nathan Green. Embezzling company funds to buy matches and ranking points for this mistress and her son? I must say, your audacity is truly commendable.
That's her! Honey! That's the shameless woman and her wretched daughter!
Honey. What did President Green just call her? Honey? What is going on here?
Who exactly is President Green's real wife and child?
No, Vivian, please, just let me explain.
Fine. You'd better explain this to me very clearly. Why did you steal our daughter's gaming account just to prop up the image of your bastard son? Why is the luxury car I just purchased being flaunted around as their personal toy? You even embezzled company funds to put on a grand spectacle for your mistress and your illegitimate child. Nathan Green, you certainly have some nerve.
Oh my God. So President Green is actually that kind of man.
Honey, Vivian, please just listen to me. It was all her. She seduced me.
Get away from me. Nathan Green, you have the nerve to do such things, but not the courage to own up to them? That disgusts me even more. You bitch! Have you lost your mind? How dare you strike my husband?
Get away! This is all your fault. I'll deal with you later. Honey, it's all my fault. There are too many people here. Let me explain everything to you when we get home, all right? Please?
Nathan Green? She's your wife? Then what am I? What exactly am I to you?
Shut your mouth. Who do you think you are? You think you're worthy of being compared to my wife? Ha! You're not even fit to tie her shoes.
I told you all from the very beginning. The general manager of Hyun Group is my father, and my mother is the chairwoman of Hyun Group. The head of the Lin family, Vivian Lin.
Dad, I'm your son. Them. What right do they have to fight me for anything? You said it yourself. I am the future heir of Heroine Group. Shut your mouth. I, Nathan Green, have only one daughter, Catherine Lynn. Everything I have in the future will belong to her. It has nothing to do with you. Stop trying to claim a connection that doesn't exist. Security, these two out of my sight.
Nathan Green, you liar! Even if you refuse to acknowledge me, Boris is still your son. You will never be rid of us in this lifetime!
Dad. Dad? Don't you dare call me Dad! Throw these two lunatics out immediately!
Unbelievable. So that mother and son were the homewreckers all along, and the son is already this grown. That kept man sure hit his steep.
Vivian, those wretched people who upset you and Catherine have been thrown out. Can you please forgive me? I would just swear I'll cut all ties with them completely. Honey, just please ignore me, hit me, dump me a few times to vent your anger me.
You want my forgiveness? It's not impossible. First, this MVP honor belongs to my daughter, Catherine Lynn. Second, every single thing you took from me and gave to that mistress and her son, you will retrieve it, all of it, down to the very last cent.
Yes, honey, rest assured I'll get everything back for you. I swear it. From now on, I will devote myself entirely to you and Catherine.
What? What kind of next-level delusional fool is this? She can actually forgive that? See, this is exactly why women shouldn't be allowed to have money.
Wait for me.
Once unfaithful, never to be trusted again. Nathan Green, did you truly believe I would let you off that easily? Our little game has only just begun. Madam Lynn, just as you suspected. Over the years, Nathan Green has been exploiting his position to line his own pocket, take kickbacks, and embezzle company funds. Not only has he purchased houses and cars for his mistress and someone illegitimate son, but he's diversified under Ruby Sani's name. He's also established a portion of our Mid and Dowstrom business operations to that very company. Nathan Green, abusing the trust I placed in him, he's practically hollowed out the entire company. After everything I've done for him, this is how he repays me and our daughter? Madam Lynn, should we file a lawsuit against Nathan Green and Ruby Sani? Not yet. The evidence we have now is still far from sufficient. I will reclaim every last bit of what he's stolen. All of it.
Babe, I know you and our son have suffered. I never imagined things would turn out this way. Don't you worry. I'm pushing that matter forward as quickly as I can. Soon the three of our family will be reunited.
Our family of three? Then what about Mom and me, Dad? Do you still want me? Do you still want this family?
President Green. Inside this one is the limited edition collectible figurine that Boris has been wanting for ages. And this one here, this is the new limited handbag I bought for Ruby. Tell them I'll come see them later tonight, no matter what. Yes, sir.
I have it.
Catherine, what are you doing here? How long have you been standing there?
She didn't overhear all of that, did she?
Dad, look. This is the first place trophy I won. So, Dad, what reward did you prepare for me?
That's my girl. So talented. Of course your father prepared a reward for you.
There's $30,000 on this card. Buy yourself whatever you like.
$30,000 and you think that'll satisfy me? Daddy, I got first place, remember? $30,000 isn't even enough for one nice handbag.
Catherine, you're still young. Don't go comparing yourself to others. A $30,000 handbag isn't appropriate for someone your age. Do you understand?
Oh, dang. You'll spend tens of thousands on just a pair of shoes for an illegitimate child outside. Why are you now trying to lecture me on some grand principles? And you said you were going to treat Mom and me well. It's all just lies, isn't it? I'm going to tell Mom right now.
All right. Whatever you want, Daddy will buy it for you.
Give me your auxiliary card.
Fine. My precious daughter. Spend as much as you like, okay?
Thanks, Dad.
Never mind. It'll be Linway's love-struck mind who ends up paying the price later. After all, I can always find some excuse to get plenty of money from her.
Something's come up at the company. Daddy has to go. You be good now. Oh, babe, I know you two have suffered, but for the sake of our big plan, you have to endure it just a little longer.
Once I've completely hollowed out the Lin family fortune, we'll fly far away from here and never look back.
Endure! Endure! I've been enduring this for over a decade for you. Do you have any idea how much humiliation I've swallowed all these years? And fine, even our son was publicly disgraced. But this time I've never even raised a hand to him.
Don't you worry. Once I've drained the Lin family dry, I'll make absolutely certain that Vivian Lin gets down on her knees and begs for forgiveness from both you and our son.
And Catherine Lin, this is all her fault. She humiliated me. Now everyone out there is calling me a bastard. I can't even show my face anymore.
And that first place trophy, the chance to train with RG Club, all of that should have been mine.
Of course it should. You are my own flesh and blood. She's just a useless girl who doesn't even carry my sensum.
And she dared to compete it against you? Son, you just rest assured. Not just those things. Someday the entire Hun group will belong to you. Are you still upset? Have you looked at the gifts I bought for you both yet?
Dad, this collectible figure is a limited edition. It's worth over $1 million. Dad, you're so good to me.
That amount of money is nothing. Your father will give you far more than that later on.
$3 million? That wretched girl spent that much of my money in one go? I'm going back right now to teach her a harsh lesson.
Don't you worry. Once I've drained the Lin family dry, I'll make absolutely certain that Vivian Lin gets down on her knees and begs for forgiveness from both you and our son.
Mom, I know you've always told me not to flaunt our family's wealth and especially not to buy luxury goods, but this time,
If you like it, then buy it.
this small amount of money is mere drop in the bucket compared to what Nathan Green has spent on that mistress and her son.
Catherine Lin, I told you.
Go on upstairs.
Honey, that child Catherine's spending is completely out of control. Do you have any idea that this afternoon she just went and...
Merely a bit of money. What's the matter? Is our daughter not worthy of spending it?
No, that's not what I meant at all, honey. It's just, you locked the auxiliary card you gave me. Catherine was spending directly from my personal account, and I don't have that much liquid capital left. So how about you unlock my auxiliary card, please?
You are her biological father. What's wrong winning a little money on her? Are you truly that reluctant? Or is it that you've spent all your money elsewhere?
No. Vivian, are you still angry with me? I swear to you, I have completely cut ties with Don't Me That Woman. If you send someone to investigate...
Nathan Green, do you truly believe you've erased every trace, that nothing can be discovered? The evidence I hold in my hands is far more extensive than you could possibly imagine. I'm simply waiting for the perfect opportunity to ensnare every last one of you in a single decisive strike.
Whether it's the embezzlement or diverting those projects to Ruby Sani's company meticulously, there's absolutely nothing for anyone to find.
Madam, if I may say so, I think it's time to let this go. The master works very hard and has to socialize constantly outside. He's bound to encounter all sorts of people. And frankly speaking, it's also a matter of your own capability. You couldn't keep your man in check. And that's how women on the outside find their opportunities to slip in.
I never imagined it before, but Ruby Sani's reek extends even into my own household. This housekeeper is Ruby Sani, his own biological mother. Since you've all been playing my daughter me for fools, then naturally I intend to play this little game with you.
You're absolutely right. I truly should be focusing my attention more on my family. Therefore, I've already made my decision. I'm transferring the legal ownership of the company to you.
What? Make me the legal owner?
Not only that, I will convene a shareholders meeting and announce to everyone that from this day forward, you are the chairman of Hun Group.
Now that's more like it. A woman's place is in the home, raising the children, supporting her husband. Just be a good, capable wife. Matters of earning money, those should be left to the man. Sir, you have real talent. If you hadn't been forced to play second fiddle all these years, this company would have already reached far greater heights under your leadership.
Honey, I've grown so accustomed to you steering the ship at the company all these years. For you to just hand it all over to me so suddenly, I'm not sure.
Vivian, I promise you, I will run this company well. From now on, you just focus on being with Catherine and enjoying a life of comfort and ease at home.
I have complete confidence leaving the company in your hands. Auntie Sunny is right. All these years, I've been so focused on the company and on Catherine, our home, that I truly have neglected you. So and understand. From now on, I'll focus on being a good wife and mother. Being a capable partner at home is enough.
This foolish woman is truly so easy to placate. A few sweet words, and she just hands over the entire company.
Nathan Green, I truly hope you enjoy this gift I've prepared for you.
Here, Nathan, drink this before you go. I made it specially for you, full of nourishing, fortifying ingredients.
Mum, you did excellent work today. Just a few words from you, and that foolish woman Vivian was completely convinced. She just handed the entire company over to me.
I did it all for my daughter and grandson. They followed you for over a decade with no name, no status. They've suffered far too much. It breaks my heart as their mother. That's why ever since I work here, I've been slipping that bitch Vivian birth control pills every single day. Someday, this entire vast Lynn family fortune and the company itself, all of it will belong to my grandson, Boris Green.
Of course it will. And soon. The company is already in my hands. Very soon, I'll be able to lay it all out for Vivian openly. I'll marry Ruby properly, with honor and without shame. Our family won't have to live under someone else's roof, enduring these humiliations for much longer.
Inside here is that top-grade bird's nest and those expensive supplements that foolish woman just bought. Take them back for my daughter. She's endured so much recently. Relax. I slipped a little something into her milk to help her sleep. Right now, she's out like a log. She'll never notice you leaving at this hour.
All right. I'm off then.
The fish has taken the bait. Proceed to the next phase of the operation.
Chairman Green. Oh, congratulations. And today is truly a double blessing. That resort project the company has been pursuing for so long, we finally secured it.
We secured it?
Chairman Green, this is the first major project since you assumed the role of chairman. The company only needs to invest around 5 to 6 billion, but the net return is projected to be at least triple that amount.
The only issue is the liquid capital currently on the company books is less than 1 billion.
Over the years, I've gradually siphoned off 3 or 4 billion from the company's accounts into Ruby Sonny's company. I might as well take this opportunity to take the 10 billion left in the company's accounts too. No, I can make even more. Everyone says I'm a freeloader who climbed the ladder thanks to the Lin family.
Now I'm the chairman of Hyun Group, and I'm going to show everyone what I'm really made of.
Fine. I'll find a way to secure the necessary funds.
A brilliant decision, Chairman Green. I'll get on it immediately.
Madam Lin, the fish has taken the bait.
All these years, Nathan Green has constantly complained that I clung too tightly to control of the company.
Madam, your bird's nest porridge. Go on, you bitch. My saliva is just as beautifying and nourishing, you know.
Why isn't she eating? Could that bitch have figured something out?
Madam, is something wrong?
I have no appetite. No sense letting it go to waste. You eat it.
No. Something this expensive, I wouldn't dare.
I said eat. What's the matter? Afraid to eat it? Did you poison it or something?
Madam, I'm old enough to be your mother. You can't go around making baseless accusations and slandering me like this.
Why so exitated? Go on. Eat.
That bitch must know something. Just you wait. Once my son-in-law hollow out your company and drains every last bit of your family's wealth, he'll throw you and your daughter out onto the street. Hello? Daughter, I suspect that bitch... What are you doing?
The owner of this property has filed a complaint against you for theft. The amount stolen totals tens of thousands of dollars. Please come with us to cooperate with the investigation.
That's impossible. There's been some kind of misunderstanding. My son-in-law is the wealthiest man in New York. You can't arrest me.
If there are any issues, you can explain them once we get to the station. Take her away.
You've been greedily consuming all my finest things for far too long. I will make certain every last bit of it is vomited back up.
Babe, that 3 billion sitting in your company accounts, I need you to let me use it for now.
Honey, 3 billion plus all our real estate holdings, that's enough for us to live on for the rest of lives. I just can't shake this feeling. Vivian Lin isn't that kind-hearted. She wouldn't just hand the company over to you on a silver platter like this. It's because she's a fool. She's terrified of losing me.
But my heart is entirely with you and our son.
Oh, stop.
Hume Group is already firmly in my grasp. This is the perfect opportunity to siphon off that remaining $1 billion from the company accounts. And when it's done, all that money will belong to us.
I believe in you, honey.
Terrible, President Suni. The company was just vandalized. And someone hung a banner outside the entrance calling you a home-wrecking mistress.
What? Bitch? She must have a death wish. Did you cat the people who did this?
They already ran off. There was no way to catch them, but someone already posted the whole incident online. Will you check the trending topics yourself?
This has to be that bitch Vivian Lynn's doing. Honey, you have to help me get revenge for this humiliation.
She actually dared to do this? Fine. At the celebration banquet for this project? I'll make sure she loses absolutely everything.
Mom, where's Auntie Sun?
She had sticky fingers. I've already dismissed her. However, let's keep this from your father for now. He's in the middle of a major project and I don't want him distracted.
He's not my father anyway.
My precious daughter, come see what your father brought home for you. Catherine, Daddy bought you a princess dress. Quick, take a look and see if you like it.
Dad, I'm 18 years old already. Isn't this dress for little kids?
You're truly something else, Nathan Green. You'll drop over $100,000 on a single pair of shoes for your illegitimate son without blinking an eye.
You bring home some piece of junk from a roadside stall worth a few dozen bucks.
Yes, of course. Our Catherine has grown up. Your father's been so swamped with work, I've been negligent. I had originally wanted you to wear this dress to the celebration banquet.
Who knows if you're actually busy with work or busy with something else entirely.
Catherine! Who taught you to speak to father like that?
That's enough, Catherine. It's a gift from your father. Just accept it. What was that you mentioned just now? Some kind of celebration banquet?
Ah, yes, honey, I have wonderful news to announce today. Under my leadership, the company has successfully secured the overseas resort project. In a few days, we'll be signing the official contract with Jat Russ Group from LA. After the ceremony, I'll be grand celebrating banquet. I'm inviting every single employee from the top to bottom to attend.
Vivian, you are the greatest contribution to this success. You and our daughter absolutely must come. When the time comes, I have a very important announcement to make.
All right. Whatever you arrange is fine.
Good. Good. I'll head upstairs now.
Mom. Katrin, your mother will make certain that you receive the very best things this world has to offer.
Cherryman Lynn. Oh, forgive me. I suppose it's Mrs. Green now, isn't it? Congratulations. Chairman Green has latched to the massive Jatra ship and secured such an enormous project. High Group is set to reach even greater heights.
Thank you. However, I much prefer to be addressed as Miss Lynn. Indeed. After all, the position of Mrs. Green is about to change hands. This is my father's celebration banquet. What are you two doing here?
Obviously, because I have more right to be here than you do. Catherine Lynn, you stole my first place title. I still haven't settled that score with you.
I earned that through my own skill. Who exactly stole from whom here?
It doesn't matter. Whether I'm officially number one or not, the opportunity to train with RG Club belongs to me regardless.
Based on what? You are suspected of vandalizing and destroying private property. Someone with such character flaws and a complete lack of proper upbringing is utterly unqualified to train with RG Club. Ow, let go of me. My daughter lacks character and is unqualified to train with RG Club. Then what about that illegitimate son of yours, Boris Green? Where exactly does he find the audacity to show his face here?
He finds it in the fact that he is my son, Nathan Green's son.
Dad!
Is Chairman Green actually going to publicly acknowledge his illegitimate son?
He is my son! Nathan Green's son! If I hear the word illegitimate from anyone else in this room, I'll have them packing their desks and out the door before they can blink.
Nathan Green, you're finally laying all your cards on the table. I was honestly starting to fear you'd keep up this charade forever. It seems I'll have to be the villain in this little drama.
Catherine, your father is deeply disappointed in you.
And you! All these years, you've raised Catherine to be arrogant and reckless and spoiled, to think she would actually go and vandalize Ani's company just because she was bitter over losing a competition. Just venting her spite. She's been completely spoiled rotten by her mother.
That's not what happened at all. The reason I trashed her office is because she
Shut your mouth! Your Auntie Suni is still your elder, regardless, you rude, ill-mannered, ungrateful brat. Now get on your knees and apologize to your Auntie Suni. This instant.
I did nothing wrong. She's the one destroying other people's families. She's the one in the wrong.
You shrew! You dare strike me?
You deserve that and more. Catherine is your own flesh and blood daughter. And you would treat her like this for the sake of that illegitimate bastard and his misc?
I was willing to leave you some shred of dignity for Catherine's sake. But now I see clearly, Nathan Green, you are utterly worthy of even that consideration.
What gives you the right to hit him? You!
You deserve that too.
Vivian Lin, have you gone completely insane? If you must point fingers and call someone a mistress, then you are the real mistress here. Back then, Ruby and I were the generally recognized golden couple, the Akinage perfect match on campus. And then you came along. You used your power and influence to force us apart. If it weren't for you, and I would have been together long ago. And Boris would never have been labeled an illegitimate bastard. What? There's actually a story like that behind all this? Vivian Lin, that was truly despicable of you.
I could endure the personal humiliation. But what I can't forgive is how for all these years Vivian Lin has suppressed you at turn, preventing your true talents from ever shining through. She's been terrified that once you grew strong enough, you would simply cast a hand rightfully her side. In the end, when you steal something that rightfully yours, you can never truly feel secure.
Now, the entire Hyun group belongs to me. And I have just signed a $10 billion contract with Jatras Group from LA. I am about to soar past the Lin family and become the wealthiest in New York. Vision Lin, I have long since grown tired of living every single day under your thumb, catering to your every mood and whim. I am divorcing you today. And I further announce that my son, Boris Green, shall be the sole heir to Hein Group. See that, Catherine Lin? I'm not the one stealing from you. You're the one who stole the life that should have been mine from the very beginning.
You truly take what you've been given and then spit in the face of the giver. Nathan Green, if it weren't for me, would you be standing where you are today?
Vivian Lin, besides your money, what else do you even possess? After all these years, you couldn't even bear me a son. You're not even a real woman. You're not worthy of even a single...
You're lying.
This divorce, I'll grant it. Hein Group is yours. Just don't come crying to me when you regret this.
She's cracking. She can't handle it.
Nathan Green, you have truly reached a level of shamelessness that defies all bounds. In that case, there really is nothing more for me to say to you.
Don't you worry. Once I've drained the Lin family dry, I'll make absolutely certain that Vivian Lin gets down on her knees and begs for forgiveness from both you and our son.
I did it all for my daughter and grandson. They followed you for over a decade with no name, no status. They've suffered far too much. It breaks my heart as their mother. That's why ever since I work here, I've been slipping that bitch Vivian birth control pills every single day. Inside here is that top-grade bird's nest and those expensive supplements that foolish woman just bought. Take them back for my daughter. She's endured so much recently. Relax. I slipped a little something into her milk to help her sleep. Right now, she's out like a log. She'll never notice you leaving at this hour.
Oh my God! I never imagined Nathan Green could be this utterly depraved and heartless.
Even the housekeeper was Ruby Suni's own mother. That entire family is nothing but scum. Poor Madam Lin, she's truly been victimized.
Who authorized you to play that? Turn it off. Turn it off right now. You bitch! What did you do to my mother?
I simply ensured she received the punishment she deserves. And as for the rest of you, your turn is coming soon enough.
So we took a few things from you. Was all this truly necessary?
Ha! You reached your filthy hands right into her own home. You stole her husband. You schemed to steal her fortune. You couldn't even risk supplements. You truly have no shame whatsoever. Not an ounce of decency. Vivian Lin, turn that off immediately. Stop this senseless, hysterical display. Even if you do this, I will never reconcile with you.
Reconcile? I went through all the trouble of divorcing you just to reclaim what was rightfully mine.
Why on earth would I ever want a worthless piece of garbage like you back?
What do you mean by that?
President Cho of J Trust Group, President Chow, my apologies for subjecting you to this spectacle. Just a minor domestic matter. I assure you, this will in no way affect our business collaboration.
Junior sister, it's been far too long. You two know each other?
Nathan Green, you thief. You stole my letters. And you stole the woman I loved.
Nathan Green, have you truly forgotten? What exactly was it that you stole from me all those years ago? That letter? It was yours?
What is the meaning of this? Nathan Green, you explain yourself right now.
You foolish woman! Did you truly believe I was so madly, desperately in love with you? The one who exchanged all those letters with you back then. That was debated IDs and shared dreams with you in those pages. That was never me either.
I simply happened to find a letter that day. I read its contents, and I showed up before you.
And you, in your foolishness, you mistook me for someone else entirely.
So you've been deceiving me all these years. I thought perhaps you had simply changed over time. I never imagined you were nothing but a thief from the very beginning, a complete and utter
fraud.
So what? The entire Hun group belongs to me now. I've become the filthiest man in New York. I have no further need to keep up this charade with you.
Are you absolutely certain of that?
What do you mean by that?
Take a very close look at exactly what it is you signed. Contained within this contract is a specific clause. It states should the project fail to proceed due to personal reasons and attributable to you, Nathan Green, then both you and any specifically Ruby Sonny's company shall bear full liability for damages and legal repercussions.
You set me up. It was you. You laid this trap for me.
When you embezzled company funds, when you bought houses and cars for your mistress and your illegitimate son, when you established that company to siphon off even more, the evidence I hold in my hands is more than sufficient to ensure every last one of you rots in prison for the rest of miserable your lives.
No! That's not true! That money! What right did you have to take it from me? Nathan, pull the funds out! Withdraw everything right now!
My possessions stolen by you people, and suddenly they belong to you? Ruby Sunni, not only that company, but the cars, every last thing will be returned to me.
Pull the funds out! Withdraw everything right now!
My possessions stolen by you people, and suddenly they belong to you? Ruby Sunni, not only that company, but the house, the cars, every last thing will be returned to me.
And not only that, we're on the hook for astronomical breach of contract penalties. Vivian? Oh, no, my honey. Vivian, I was wrong. Please, I'm begging you, forgive me just this one last time. The very last time, for the sake of all the years we shared as husband and wife, for the sake of the daughter we have together. I'm begging you.
You don't know you've done wrong. You've simply realized you've lost, and now you're afraid.
It was because of this very letter that I believe Vivian had truly chosen you. I chose to step aside and offer my blessings from far. I never once imagined it was all just the scheming machinations of a common thief. You impersonated my identity. You deceived Vivian Lin. And furthermore, you used Vivi's own handwriting to forge a letter to me, telling me to leave her alone and never disturb her again.
I never wrote this.
Ha! You were all fools. Especially you foolish woman. Do you think I would have ever chosen you back then if it weren't for your money?
You bastard. You don't even possess the basic right to beg for Vivian's forgiveness.
Son, let's get out of here, quickly.
I don't know what to do. Police, hold it right there. Which of you is Nathan Green? Ruby Sunni?
It was all my doing. My fault alone. Let my wife and child go. They're innocent.
Dad.
Your sudden attack of conscience truly moves me. What a pity that every single thing you stole from me, they enjoyed just as thoroughly as you did. And what's more, you were willing to hurt my own daughter for their sake. Nathan Green, if I were the one who had lost today, would you have let Catherine and me walk away?
Officers, this contains all the evidence of their crimes. Nathan Green, we will never meet again in this lifetime.
No, wife, I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Get out of my sight. You are unworthy of ever appearing before me or my daughter again.
Mom, I'm sorry. If it weren't for me, you would never have been deceived by Dad all these years. Mom, from now on, you can pursue your own happiness. You don't have to hold back anymore for my sake. Catherine, you will always be my most beloved daughter. As for Senior Chow...
Vivian, all I ask is that you give me a single chance.
Uncle Chow, Mom says you should come over for dinner tonight.
Yes, of course.